Hello dear students, this is Dr. Devyani Sharma from the Faculty of Science, Sri Rawatpura Sarkar University, Raipur, Chhattisgarh. In this video lecture, we will be discussing about ELISpot and ELISA. We will discuss about the advantages and disadvantages of using these important immunodiagnostic techniques. So let us start today's lecture. ELISpot stands for Enzyme-Linked Immunospot Assay and ELISA stands for Enzyme-Linked Immunosorbent Assay. The Enzyme-Linked Immunosorbent Assay So this particular method was originally described by Engwall and Perlman in 1971. So this method enabled the analysis of protein samples immobilized in microplates using specific kind of antibodies. So ELISAs are typically performed in a 96 well or 384 well polystyrene plates which passively bind the antibodies and the proteins. So it is the binding and the immobilization of reagents that makes ELISA easy to design and perform. And just like ELISA, ELISpot is also based on antigen and antibody interactions. But this ELISpot, although it employs the sandwich enzyme-linked immunosorbent assay, uses either a monoclonal or a polyclonal antibodies specific for the chosen annihilate and is pre-coated onto a PVDF membrane. PVDF stands for polyvinylidene difluoride membrane or microplate. So this particular method gives result in a PVDF membrane pattern, unlike ELISA, in which we use a microplate reader to give us the result, and the result is usually observed in colors. So although ELISpot resembles ELISA, it has certain features that are having a positive side on ELISA. So this ELISpot overcomes certain limitations of ELISA. Moreover, whenever these techniques are combined, it gives a better result. For example, it is possible to calculate the mean production of a cytokine by single stimulated cell. That is, one cell secretions can be easily studied using is such that it needs 3 days to complete. In the first day, the antigen secreting cells are incubated into the antibody coated well. So the wells are being coated with the antibody and antigens are added onto it. So they are left overnight for the incubation process, and on the second day the cells are removed by washing and the secreted annihilate is captured by the immobilized antibodies. So here the antibodies combines with the specific kind of antigen and they are then incubated with the biotinylated antibody in a very similar manner to that of ELISA. So after overnight incubation, on the third day, the particular plate is incubated with alkaline phosphatase conjugated streptavidin, which is a conjugated enzyme which produces color when it combines with the particular kind of substrate. So the substrate here for streptavidin is added onto the plate and then the color formation is observed. So after the particular process is completed, the ELISpot is viewed in this manner. Here the spots can be seen wherever the antigen and antibody have interacted. So this technique has also been used in immunofluorescent assays also. So these are the pictures which gives us a view of the immunofluorescent spots here. So a different kind of a microscope is used to read such kind of a result, and the normal white background view is basically done in the normal compound microscopes. Advantage is that the ELISpot is a very sensitive technique, and this ELISpot allows for the detection of a single cell secretions. So whatever a single cell is secreted can be very easily studied using the ELISpot technique. whereas in ELISA, detection of protein secreted by a single cell is impossible. And the possibility of detecting the parallel secretion of the two proteins by the same cell is possible using ELISpot technique. And the source of primary and secondary antibodies are the culture plates, whereas in ELISA the antibodies are coated onto the plate that are made up of polystyrene. And the ELISpot PVDF membrane or plate can be stored for a longer duration as compared to that of the ELISA microtiter plate. So these are the advantages of ELISpot over ELISA. And if there are any questions, feel free to write that in the comment section. And thank you for now.